Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back. My name is Frenglish and today I am here to ask and answer one simple question. What is Kingdom New Lands? Kingdom New Lands is a successor to the original Independent Game Festival Award nominated game Kingdoms. It is a 2D side-scrolling indie simulation strategy game developed by Noyo and published by Raw Fury. Released in 2016 with very positive reviews on Steam, the game was well received and officially has this to say about itself. Kingdom New Lands builds upon the award-winning gameplay and mystery of Kingdom by introducing a new abundance of content to the IGF-nominated title, while maintaining the simplicity and depth that legions of monarchs have come to experience and enjoy. Travel to the new lands and welcome the deluge of new mounts, merchants and vagrants that call these isles home. But be wary of new obstacles that threaten your arrival, for not just the greedy creatures block your way, but even the environment itself can defeat you. Now let's have a look at the game itself. We'll start by looking at the options menus for the game. As you might imagine, it is extremely simple. It is a simple game, it does not need much. You just have the continue, new game, save and quit, credit buttons and options. The one thing I say this game does lack is the ability to have different games running at the same time, but because each story can lead into each other, there's not really that much call for it. The options, you have the language selection, you can change on the fly in between 12 different fully complementary languages. You have full screen option, a zoom, a sound, a music, and the opportunity to set your own blazon or flag. So if you want, you can change it to a famous Game of Thrones house or something else, even your own personal crest. While it's nice to have a different slider for sound and music, as the music is the one thing that this game has sold itself on, it was what it got nominated for in the Indie Game Awards. Unfortunately, I won't be able to post any of the music due to copyright claims on YouTube, but it is worth probably getting this game on sale just for the music track alone. While it is nice to have that, it is missing a couple of other options, such that I've seen on other games, such as colour blindness and other things like that, maybe a resolution size. However, it doesn't need much. It's a very simple 2D scroller and made by a very small studio. It is fit for purpose, I would say. Now, in Kingdom New Lands, you control a king or queen. The idea is you roll up on a shore. You have nothing to your name apart from a little bit of gold, and you need to work with the environment by hiring people, swaying them to your cause, assigning them weapons, tools, and other items such as that to build up your empire and to control your settlement. You need to interact with different people and merchants and shops. By spending 2 gold here, I purchase a bow which appears ready for the next time I have a free worker to change them into a hunter. I could also change people into guards by constructing fortifications, or farmers by getting hoes and unlocking more land. Every so often, everybody in your kingdom will pay you gold from taxes. The hunters will pay you gold for everything they hunt, the woodcutters and builders for everything they cut down, the merchants you need to sponsor, but every day they can give you a very nice profit, and you need to decide how to invest the profit. In that way, this game is sort of like a base building city simulation game, where you need to spend your resources in order to prioritize growth and keep everything safe. You need to fend off periodic enemy attacks as well as nature itself to slowly expand and prosper. Every day you need to decide whether to stay close or to go out and explore. One of the main elements of the game is exploring to find out exactly what is going on in the world. There are some things that are extremely expensive to do, and you need to find them, clear them, scout them, and then work at it until you can understand the mysteries around. This, for example, is an old ship that I've been working on for a while, and once completed, you can actually go to your map and change islands, taking your gold and knights with you to a new challenge, a new frontier, to just explore and discover even more. For such a simple game, there is a world of depth to it. By spending coins in different locations, you can either gather people to your cause, vagrant camps, you can chop down logs, you can construct fortifications. Each playstyle is slightly different. You need to make sure not to neglect a single aspect, but money spent in defense obviously isn't going to do you much good, where money spent in improving your agriculture, such as this, can really help you. Travelling on the map is not without risk, as there are some problems that can occur, but it is needed in order to gain more followers and people to your cause. The question is, what sort of monarch will you be? Will you expand through military might, making sure all your military is fully funded, making sure that you have an awful lot of soldiers to protect yourself? Or will you try and go the gold route to be able to buy anything that happens? Or just explore and try and find the mysteries? Here we have a couple of cheeky chappies that I think would do a lot better in my empire. So what better way to get them to join you than to just throw gold at them? Soon they'll be making that back for me in triplicate. Kingdom New Lands is currently available for about £10 or your regional equivalent on Steam. It frequently comes on sale, so I recommend waiting for that, as there's no sense wasting money, but for the price of a 3D movie ticket, it is really good value, as you will spend at least 3 to 4 hours playing this game, working out the mystery, slowly getting better and better. It doesn't cost you an awful lot, and it doesn't take you too long to restart. The game passes rather quickly, allowing you to gain an awful lot of replayability and knowledge, tackling each challenge and doing a lot better than before. The simple aesthetic, paired with the wonderful music and the simple controls, which rely just on the arrow keys itself, means that it really captures this nostalgic feeling that you had when you were playing your first video games. Be that on arcade machines and Nintendo DS or other similar consoles. It is a new idea made in an old way and done fabulously. Definitely something worth recommend getting or playing if you have the chance and if you're interested in the genre. While it may not be for everybody, it really does scratch that indie strategy side-scrolling itch, and it's something I will be playing for at least a little while longer. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this What is Kingdom New Lands overview, and I hope it answered questions you may or may not have had about the game. My name is Mr. English, and it's been wonderful to have you with us. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. I'd love to read about them. Oh look, he's become a farmer. Well, that's it for me today. Thank you very much for watching. Toodles.